Did you get spooked by the crazy 2021 real estate market? Have you been waiting for the market to cool off before making a move? Is now a good time to make a move? It's the biggest question on everyone's mind these days. And in today's video, I'll tell you exactly what I think. Let's get to it. Hi everyone, Andrea Delancy here in Jacksonville, Florida. I've been a realtor here for 18 years and a resident for over 30 years. And I'm here to help you elevate your home and lifestyle. Be sure to check out my weekly videos to stay up to date on what's happening in the local market. And if you get any value out of my videos, I would love to hear your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. You can always find more information and get my complimentary buyer, seller, and relocation guides on my website. If you've been following the real estate market over the last couple of years, you heard all the reports of red hot market conditions all over the country, with home values and prices skyrocketing at record rates. During 2021 and even the first part of 2022, buying a home was like being at an auction house with ultra competitive bidding wars and homes selling in record time, usually well over asking price. As a buyer, to have any chance at all, you had to be willing to go in strong and fast, take a property in as is condition no matter what, and even offer up your firstborn. Well, the last 3 to 4 months has seen some pretty big shifts all around the country. Things have certainly changed quite a bit in our local market here in Northeast Florida. The sudden rise in interest rates, the talk about inflation and a recession, and even fears of a market crash, similar to what we saw back in 2008, has a lot of people wondering, is now a good time to make a move? The thing is, it really depends on your specific situation. The answer can be different for everyone. Here are some of the questions I'm asking my clients to start that conversation and help you determine if it's a good time for you. Number one, what has you thinking about making a move? Is it a situation where you have to move due to a job change or a change in other circumstances? Or is it more about wanting a change in lifestyle or location? Maybe you want to relocate from a different state or city to give you and your family a better quality of life. Your motivation for moving could be a big deciding factor. Would moving now significantly improve your life, and how? And if you don't move now, how would that impact you? Is there any benefit to waiting? I'm talking to a lot of people lately who tell me they're waiting for prices to come down. And initially, that sounds like it makes sense. But when you look at the data, waiting may not be worth it. For example, even with the market activity slowing down quite a bit in the last 3 to 4 months, we're still expecting home values to continue to go up. It will just be at a much slower rate. In 2021, we saw home prices go up by as much as 25% in a 12-month period in some areas. This year, in 2022, we're trending toward prices and home values going up by only about 10%. And then by 2023, 2024, experts are anticipating we'll be back down to a more normal 4 to 6% per year in value increases. Right now, despite some of the hype out there about an imminent market crash, the reality is we're simply seeing a much needed market correction. Now, because some sellers are still pricing for the market we were in 6 months ago, they are having to come down on their price over time to adjust for these changes. But overall, prices are still going to continue to increase over time. So conservatively, the home prices you're looking at today will still be about 5% higher by this time next year. But let's say home prices do by some chance go down. let's say by 5%. If interest rates go up even half a point in that same time frame, it will cancel out any savings you may have gotten from paying a slightly lower price. I just encourage you to look at the actual numbers as part of your decision. Number two, are you in the right financial situation to make a move? If you're a first-time buyer, are you prepared for the expected out-of-pocket costs for your down payment and closing costs? Do you need to sell your current home before you can buy? And how will that affect the process? If you're relocating from another area or state, do you have new employment secured? If you're changing jobs, how could that affect qualifying for a mortgage? This can be especially important if your position is commission-based, you're self-employed, or your income includes a lot of overtime pay. These are factors you need to consider in the early stages so you know exactly what your financial capabilities are. Now, I will say with the recent shifts, it's getting easier for buyers to find some flexibility with terms. I'm starting to see some situations where sellers are willing to pay toward buyer closing costs or toward buying down the interest rate. There can be several solutions that could help you overcome some of the challenges with financing, but it's always best to address those upfront so there are no surprises. Number three, do your goals and expectations for your move line up with your budget, your desired time frame, and the current market conditions? I can tell you from my years of experience that having realistic expectations is key to a successful and smooth buying or selling process, no matter what the circumstances. The truth is, no one has a crystal ball and no one can predict with any certainty what market conditions will be a year from now or 2 years from now. But together we can take a closer look at your current circumstances and determine if the timing is right for you. If I can help give you any guidance along the way or assist you with your upcoming move, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you next time.